Shalom. I want to give all praises, honors, and glories to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahushai Bahashem, Racha Kodash, and the honestly apostles and others of Great Millstone who taught us this truth. And salutations to all of the elect. And this is going to be a quick lesson about respecting our elders, because our elders, they put in their time and their effort to learn this truth, that Yahushua put the spirit in them to learn this truth and to find and to learn the breakdowns of these precepts and to learn the basics of this truth, so that they can go out there in the highways and byways to fish for the rest of the hopefully elect to get this truth and to repent. Man, I'm going to first start with Isaiah chapter 30 verse 20, and it reads, "And though the Lord give you the bread of adversity, the water of affliction, yet shall not thy teachers be removed into a corner any more, but thine eyes shall see thy teachers." And that's the apostles and others, Great Millstone, and on down, what you see out there in the highways and byways, prophesying this word, even unto this day, being an example of what the rest of the flock should also be. Verse 21, "And thy ears shall hear a word behind thee, saying, This is the way, walk ye in it, when ye turn to the right hand, and when ye turn to the left." And GMS has 100% of the truth. And the apostles and others, Great Millstone, they taught us this truth. The apostles and all and elders and the apostles and others, that they're the ones who taught us this truth. And the Lord, he's dealing with these apostles and others of Great Millstone. And that's why we give credit unto them, saying don't want us the apostles and others of Great Millstone, because our apostles, they sacrificed their time to get this word and to learn it and to prophesy out there in the highways and byways, so that the 144,000 can get sealed. Well, yeah, here I have Proverbs chapter 19 verse 20. "Hear counsel and receive instruction, that thou mayest be wise in thy latter end." And us younger brothers, we're supposed to hear counsel, meaning if you go into the word counsel, it actually what is Itazah. But yeah, to receive counsel, it means advice or purpose. So hear counsel and receive instruction. So we're supposed to hear this advice from our apostles and others, Great Millstone. They're the ones who taught us this truth. That thou mayest be wise in thy latter end. And us here in this truth, we very well know that we younger ones, we do not teach ourselves, because we're new in the faith, and since we're new in the faith, surely there is somebody above us that is guiding us to to the right path that we should follow by. And the Lord, He sets up the prophets to be that example that what the rest of the flock should follow. Now I'm gonna bring out First Timothy chapter 4 verse 12, and it reads, "Let no man despise thy youth, but be thou an example of the believers, in word, in conversation, in charity, in spirit, in faith, in purity. Till I come, give attendance to reading, exhortation, to doctrine, to neglect not the gift that is in thee, which was given thee by prophecy, with laying on the hands of prosperity." And us of the hopeful elect, well, we're supposed to be as like this example as what I just read in verse 12. Prophesying this word. And it says in verse 14, "Neglect not the gift that is in thee, which was given thee by prophecy, with the laying on the hands of prosperity." So how do we get this truth? By the Lord's men. The Lord sets up teachers, the prophets. Yeah, the Lord, He sets up the prophets, His teachers, to give us this understanding of this word. And as you click on prosperity, the definition, it says body of elders, presbytery, Senate council, of the elders of any body. Verse 15, "Meditate upon these things, give thyself wholly to them, that thy profiting may appear to all. Take heed unto thyself and unto the doctrine, continue in them, for in doing this thou shalt both save thyself and them that hear thee." And just saying that the Lord taught us right there is going off, because we ultimately, us younger brothers in this truth, we ultimately learned this truth from our apostles and elders. And the Lord, He's dealing with those apostles and elders. The Lord, He giveth the increase. And us younger bros, us younger ones in this truth, we are supposed to submit unto ourselves unto the elders, as it reads right here in 1 Peter chapter 5 verse 5. "Likewise, ye younger, submit yourselves unto the elder." Be obedient. Yeah, all of you be subject one to another, and be clothed with humility, for God resisted the proud and giveth grace to the humble. So yeah, we're supposed to submit ourselves unto the elders, the apostles and elders, great millstone. Because us younger bros, we still need to be rebuked for a lot of things. We still have lots to learn in this truth, and we're not built up as much in this truth. So it's important to take counsel by our apostles and others of Great Millstone. Trying to find the parable where it explains that that the prophets, the ones they'll be watering, um, they'll be watering the crops, but the Lord He giveth the increase. The Lord He uses uh, His teachers, the prophets, to give us this um, this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. But the Lord He giveth the increase. And yeah, that was it to that lesson. I hope it was edifying. I want to give all praises, honors, and glories to Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Hashem Rakakadash, and Shalom.